Hello YouTube, this is LQ Clutch. We're gonna do a Pokemon battle, and I hope you enjoy this video. Here we go, and I'm gonna commentary on it. Alright, so he sends out Xerneas, and I send out my Greninja. And that's not a really good typing advantage because it's dark and it's a fairy type. So I use the U-turn away because U-turn, even though it doesn't do any effect, I'm sorry, I'm still going to use it just to get that little damage on it. Because little damage... Yes, I'm recording. And I go for my Dual Blade, and he goes for the Thunderbolt. And I'm like, oh gosh, I'm not very a special attack Pokemon on this team. So he goes for the Charizard, and I go for the Iron Head. That doesn't really do much, but it does decent, like a 1/3 for some reason. It's very strong. And I go into Greninja right here, and he goes for the Blast Burn. Oh, that was not the greatest idea, and I use Surf. Surf just completely destroys his Charizard. That gave me a freebie right there. And there goes the Charizard. I don't know why he has Blast Burn on that. Blast Burn is a useless move. He goes for the Garchomp, and this is where he Mega Rings. Oh god. He uses the Mega Stone Garchomp. Yeah. Very intimidating, man. Very intimidating, okay? I go for the Ice Beam, and that does a lot of damage, okay? Yeah, and it almost knocks it out. And he goes for the Dragon Rush. I felt really sad because Greninja usually helps me for battles. Like, you know, if something comes out, I know it's going to be very useful. And I go for the Charizard. He sends out his Mewtwo. Oh my, this guy, he uses Pokemon like Legends, and I don't. He goes for Mewtwo, and I use my Mega Ring. Boom! Charizard X out right here, and I misclick. I go for the Dragon Pulse, and I didn't want to, and it did okay. Then he goes for the Aura Sphere when it's his turn. Mewtwo extremely fast. If he had any Mega Stone on it, I probably would have lost this battle. I go for Heat Wave. Did a lot of damage. It's in the red. He goes for the Aura Sphere. Boom. Does a lot of damage again. And I go for the Heat Wave. Knocks it out. And this is when I get a little sad right here. Charizard X, my Mega Evolve, is freaking like no health. He goes for the Samurott right here. It kind of made me cry. Because usually I don't want to have my Mega Evolve out. So he sends out a Samurott, and he goes for the Razor Shell, and he misses. And I'm like laughing. And he knows I was going to go for the Thunderbolt, because usually I'm the guy that has Thunderbolt on my Gardevoir, and it does no effect to Sceptile when he swaps out. And he uses Brick Break. I don't know what went into his mind, but he thought Psychic and Fairy. Oh, that is super effective. Brick Break. Nope. I guess he had no grass type moves or anything. So he swaps out to Xerneas. He probably had Outrage or something. Super, like, pretty good. And I use Dazzling Gem. It puts it about the halfway range. And Xerneas uses Moonblast. This is where crap doesn't go my way. My special attack falls. Oh, great. And I use Psychic. Doesn't knock it out. But it doesn't go so great for him. He gets special defense down. So I swap out to my Talonflame because I knew Talonflame could take a Moonblast. And I knew Charizard, if he took a Moonblast, things would go down. So he withdraws his Xerneas. He probably knew that I used Steel Wing on my Talonflame. I was kind of surprised. He goes into his Samurott. I don't do anything. He withdraws his Samurott, and I misclicked because I wanted to do the Brave Bird. But instead I clicked the fly button. Yes. the fly button. And I hit Garchomp with the really fast fly, and it did a critical hit, and it was already low on health anyway, so that thing died pretty bad. And I used Brave Bird, it does, like, almost close, red, but it's the yellow range. And it's like, yeah, I'll go for the Razor Shell. Yeah, there goes my Talonflame right there. I'm like cheering up inside. He's like, heh heh. Now he uses, I use my Venusaur. This is where I sweep. I mean, no, I'm not kidding. I mean, sweep. He withdraws and goes into Xerneas, and I go use my Petal Dance, destroys his freaking Xerneas. There's nothing. There's just nothing. Boom. It was like close to dying anyway. Boom, gone. Xerneas down. He goes for Sceptile and uses Earthquake. But it's part grass type, so it won't do any like it would do neutral damage. So he's like, oh, he's probably surprised. And then I use Sludge Bomb and destroy his Sceptile. And he's like it's in like the like yellow range, like not really that much, like high yellow range. He goes for Samurott, and I'm faster, and I use Petal Dance. And the game match is over, and LQ Clutch wins. My name is Awkward Online. If you ever see me, you can send friend requests or anything, battle me, whatever. You might get the chance to actually be posted on YouTube. I'll be posting some of my losses and some of my wins, and this is the only video I have on my VS recorder. So yeah, see you guys later. Subscribe, like, or comment. Bye.